It's time for our weekly grocery haul. We try to live a lifestyle, keto, low carb, but it's not a strict keto. It's more of a dirty, so that's how we try to eat our meals. Basically, our meal plan for the week is for breakfast we either fast or we have like broth or bone broth or coffee or just nothing as in fasting. For lunch we usually have leftovers for the week, or eggs, lunch meat, or hamburger patties that are pre-frozen, and anything else that we feel like eating, but it's usually leftovers. This is our plan for the week, and there should be all the groceries here that we need. We could plan on having hamburger patties and eggs, scallops and cauliflower rice, air fried wings and legs, a ham and cheese omelet, chorizo and egg, quesadilla with the low-carb tortillas, and lamb and mashed cauliflower. It's going to be pretty egg-centric this week since we have like 46 eggs here that we need to start eating. As of the dates, it really doesn't matter what dates. This is just a general idea of the meals, and we rotate through them, but usually on Sunday I like to have a bigger meal. All right, the stores we went to this week is Food Line, and we also went to Target for a specific reason I'll go into later, and CVS. So, starting with the meals, we have our scallops, which were $10.49, and cauliflower, which is $2.89. This cauliflower will be for 2 meals, the mashed cauliflower and fried cauliflower. We have hamburger patties, which is pre-frozen already. We bought several weeks ago, and eggs. Like I said, we have a ton of eggs here. We're also going to do air-fried wings and legs. We got wings and legs. They were both manager specials at pretty good prices. $4.67 for the wingette and $1.96 for some drumsticks. We're going to do a ham and cheese omelet. Once again, we already have plenty of eggs. I bought a slice of ham back here for $2.16 or $2.19 to we can chop up or dice up and put it in there. And also we have plenty of cheese from a couple of weeks ago. We have some Mexican Oaxacan cheese, we have some quesadilla cheese, or we do cheddar, or all three. It's up to us when we eat it. Chorizo and egg, we got a little piece of chorizo that we already have, and of course eggs. Quesadilla, we bought some low carb tortillas and for $4.79, and we already have cheese. Like I said, plenty of cheese. Also bought some lamb chops. The price on those was $6.71. They were manager special also, and we have the cauliflower already. We also bought some lunch meat for lunches and whatever snacks we want. We got some roast beef for $5.18, and we also got some ham for $3.70. Got some smoked Gouda for $2.99. All this is from Food Line, which we normally shop at. We have to go to Target this time for some extra. All right, we got some yogurts for lunches or breakfast or snack. They were $1.50 each. Got 2 of them. We got some more vegetables that we just keep in the freezer for whenever we want, so that way we don't have to schedule and just put down vegetables and we pick what we want. $1.99 each. We got the broccoli and cheese, and we also got the cauliflower, broccoli florets, and cheese sauce. We also got heavy whip. I'm going to make some butter out of that. I think that was like $3.19, pretty expensive. So I'm going to make some more butter. Got coffee just to go in the pantry. It's $3.18. Got chicken broth, like I said, between the chicken broth for the puppies. I put it in their meals, and plus I drink it. Plus bone broth for my breakfast usually. The chicken broth was $1.39. The bone broth was $3. Got a bag of onions just to go for our staples whenever we need them. We know they're not really keto, but just a quarter onion or half onion in omelets or whatever gives it a nice taste. They were $3.99. They were organic. The regular onions I had looked pretty puny, so I didn't get them. We already run over the ham. We got some skinny pasta for $3.19. That's to replace the pasta we ate last week in a meal. Got some tomato paste for just pantry staples that we keep. They were $2.69 each. We got some Rayo's marinara. We used it up last week with our meatballs, so $5.99. That stuff's pretty much gold. It's expensive. We got Dr. Pepper. We got cream soda for Mrs. Bucket and got Diet Dr. Pepper for me, and they were $3.65 each, I think. Yeah, $3.65 each. We also have the lamb chops one over. We got some oysters for the pantry for $3.48. We got some sardines to try. They were $2.09 for the pantry. Also got some anchovy paste and some little tin of anchovies. That's just to try out. I used to add some anchovy paste into like salad dressings or just into the base of what I'm heating up, butter or whatever. It gives us some nice flavor. Have some liquid stevia that I use for my coffee, $2.99. We also have some monk fruit. It was on closeout for $5.69. I think it was usually $8 something. The prices on this, apparently I don't write the price down, but $2.69 for the 10. I also have some tomato paste for the pantry. That was $1.19. Have some collard greens for $1.29, and then some sweet peas and corn. I know they're not keto, but they're for emergency supply. They're 56 cents each. We have some chili sauce. That's just for the pantry. Every now and then we just get a hankering, and maybe we just buy some hot dogs, and we could have hot dogs with chili, or just put it on top of some rice or the mashed cauliflower. It's kind of dirty, but it's tasty and it's quick. So $1.18 for that chili sauce, and also $1.79 for some mixed greens. All that is for the emergency pantry. If you notice this week, a lot of our meals are egg-centric, so a lot of this is just extra food for the pantry or emergency supply. So it's not too much we're eating this week except the fresh meat and fresh vegetables. Of course, we can't forget the treats for the puppies, and they hankering for that. I also mentioned that we went to Target. The reason we went to Target is to get this peanut butter. We noticed when we went there a couple weeks ago, they have a bigger jar than we get at Food Line. And whenever we make cookies or the fat bites or whatever, it usually takes almost a whole jar. So we got the bigger jars at Target, and they're $5.69, and they're almost twice the size of what we get at Food Line. Got me some deodorant for $3.69. Also got some more Rayos out there at Target because they're cheaper. It's $5.99 for the big jar. Remember, I paid $5.99 for this little jar at Food Line. So the Rayos is a little cheaper, and whenever you find it on sale, you need to stock up on it. And we're trying to stock up on that, and Fredo sauce for our emergency supply. Also, low carb tortillas, we got them at Target for $4.79 because I think I forgot to get them at Food Line or added them later. We also went to CVS to pick up some other meds for the emergency supplies. Got some more Advil to try and some Robitussin. And I think that's about it. Also, we picked up at Target, we noticed these on the way out, is some of these Quest chips, the nacho cheese. As you can see, one of them has been tested for quality control. So they were $8.99, and so far we like them. They almost have a baked Lay's type texture. We like them, but next time we wish they would have like a sample with a variety pack of that so we could try it, because we also wanted to try the taco ones, but $9 a bag is pretty expensive. And I think that's everything this week. And like I said, it's mostly extra and emergency type supplies than what we eat, except the fresh meat and whatever. And that's a meal plan. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe. Thank you. I forgot to give you the prices of the grocery haul this week. Food Line was $117.20. Target was $37.70, and CVS was $16.67. It's pretty out here today with the wind blowing, but it's cold.